Alright, how's it going? Let's continue our escapades in the Sol system. This time we're on our way to Uranus to take care of some rogues. Okay. You have some res, now spend it. Thank you, picture. Not very happy. I figured that. I definitely figured that. Thanks. Definitely couldn't figure that out on my own. Uranus, the bad seeds. It looks like a handful of workers have been feeding the UTA our supplies in exchange for credits. Now those plans are foiled, they are on the run. These bad seeds need to be taken care of before they find a way to flee the system. Given how hard it is for us to leave the system, I really seriously doubt that these simple miners are going to flee the system themselves. Anyway, let's head off to the mining station first. Let's try to buy some new weapons and whatnot. Make our fleet a little more capable. As you can see, things are a little slow-paced early on, simply due to lack of ships. All right, let's make this work. Better not get a shield since I don't have any points in that. Buying the overload emitter is always a good purchase.
There will be a quiz after.
Out of res. The overload emitter is now available, though, because it only needs one blueprint. Later technologies require multiple blueprints before they're unlocked. Same with ships. Alright, let's see... Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade our ships with overload emitters. It's going to increase their price accordingly. The refit cost is only 2, but their base build prices will now be up to 12 from 10. Refit. Let's do the same with you. Refit. And prepare. Fitting? Okay, there we go. Alright. Our ships have better lasers now. So let's take care of these traders. Engage! Warp 7! I know, you would never use Warp 7 in system, but, you know. Huh, they're short buses. They're doomed. Wait, no, that's not a short bus. That's a grasshopper. Yes, I know the names of the ships. Ah, yes, I forgot. That's an AF missile launcher. Good thing my shields are up, or else that'd be very painful. When you destroy a ship, the black box will be left behind. Collect black boxes to reverse engineer that ship type. The larger ships will require more black boxes in order to successfully reverse engineer. Yeah. But the grasshopper's now available. Probably gonna swap that. Probably gonna swap the back one because oh, another grasshopper. My view's actually a little too close. Incidentally, another fun fact, missiles can be shot down when they're flying, it can be shot down in flight, so if you can't avoid it, shoot it. And that's my philosophy in this case. It's also philosophy of most gung-ho captains. Crazy people, they're called. Oh. Hey, not grasshopper, scout black box. Need 2 of those, though. Uh-oh. Those ships are more dangerous. They're bigger and they have cannons. Oh, so I need to collect this. Okay. The scout is now available. Alright, we need to focus all of our firepower on this one, because it's actually damaged. Yes, the hatchet, that's right. This fight is actually a little scripted. Schematics from ships you haven't seen before won't necessarily drop, I think, automatically every time you destroy them. that and the ships are less likely to... That and other ships are less likely to appear. So it could be a little while before you get all the schematics for a particular class of ship. Woo, boy! You really know how to show a girl a good time. What? I hate to be the donkey's carrot here, mister, but we still need some of that fine help you've been providing. Them UTA bastards are coming back looking for their missing goods. I'd be thinking we waste them, and eventually they'll stop coming around here. That's a pretty logical thought for someone who sounds like he's drunk all the time. Nope, he wasn't cooperative. Alright, there we go. Surplus crew filled out. It's, nope, this one's full too. Alright, let's check our research real quick. For engines, let's see, we can increase our speed, thrust, and turn speed. Shields. I'm going to boost my shields a little bit. Actually, I'm going to boost all this level 2 a little bit this round. Well, I do like the bigger spike of researching multiple levels in the same tier after a level up. In this case, I want to play a little differently. All right, let's change our hulls now. We have the hatchet. Okay, wait, let's read the description first. The hatchet was originally a minor cargo hauler. It is quite heavy, but the hatchet's thick hull and each cargo capacity make it both a great minor and worthy combat vessel. It's actually not too bad. I'm not sure if I like it with cannons, but we'll see how I play with that in a bit. I don't see any reason to upgrade it right now, anyway. Right. Oop. No, it's already in there. Oh yes, if you see here, the other type of shield you can put onto your ships is a cloaking device. I've never found much use for cloaking, but we'll see if that changes in this playthrough. Alright, let's change the hull from the Dart. The Scout. The Scout packs a punch, considering its size. It has both a forward weapon mount and a missile launcher. Unfortunately, the launcher is rear-mounted, making it somewhat tricky to use effectively. That much is true. Scout's also not particularly maneuverable, but it's also a bit tougher. It's also a bit tougher. So, and then there's the Grasshopper, which is considerably less maneuverable than the Dart, but it's also sturdier. And has 2 missile launcher mounts. The Grasshopper is a modified lifeboat, trading crew capacity for dual offset missile mounts. Trying to figure out if the Grasshopper or the Scout would be, or the Grasshopper would be better. Not that the Dart doesn't have its uses, it's just,
there will be a quiz after.
Missiles and torpedoes are smart weapons. They will avoid things like asteroids or other objects that do not have an electromagnetic signature. You can fire missiles and torpedoes with the default right mouse button. You can change the control assignment to the advanced options of the tactics panel. Yes, the torpedo, compared to the missile, is inferior to the missile in terms of light ship-to-ship combat. If we were going against harder targets, torpedoes would be very effective because they're much more devastating. As you can see, it says, well, it's weak versus shields. Its point is that its rate of fire is superior, and it can thus disrupt shield recharging when you can't bring your main guns to bear. Anyway, just showing the road. Refit the ship. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna get our. Anyway, we're gonna get this hatchet on point. It flies slower than the. Flies actually considerably slower than the Dart, but that's my preference. Ah, that was a mine. Oh, that was stupid. Ow. Ow, my ship's on fire. Flaming debris going off on the odd direction. Anyway, but yes, I prefer slower ships. I prefer to play these things like Battleship. Neptune, this is our town. It looks like the UTA have come looking for their missing supplies. We're going to have to send these guys packing just like the rest. Eventually they'll realize the Sol system isn't worth the lost ships. This scouting party is quite a bit larger than the last. Doesn't scare me. I have new ships myself. Hopefully I won't have to do that though, because that would be very irritating. Ah. Cannons. Cannons so inaccurate. I wish I had missiles. Wait, I do. I'll let the AI handle the cannons. No missile! Oh, it blew up. But it has no shields now. Excellent. Alright, let's zoom in a little more. That's a little too far range fighting. Now let's keep up our fire. No! No! Get back here! Fire missile! I really should fire that thing when it's behind me, shouldn't I? No! Never mind! No! Yeah, missile! Missile, you missiles are very disappointing. You are just letting me down right now. Aha! Its shields are down. Come on, missile, hit your mark! Oh! Second missile, go! Yes! No, I think I just shot it down, never mind. Missile, go! Yes! No, it actually missed. My hatchet took it down. Alright. Ah! My shields are down! I hope they don't try to target my main reactor. I hope someone gets that reference when they listen to this. Come on. I promise the fights will be less boring in the future. There's some pretty chaotic battles later on in this game. It's just, well, early on the battles are smaller, so, you know, you can handle it with your low level, and... More darts. Do they ever stop with the darts? Let's see, are you? Yep. Hello. Hello, sir. Welcome to your new home. He's our slave. Our slave. I'm probably a little too into that. I'll just call it revenge for black slavery, though. Huh. Took me 3 videos to make that joke. Go figure. Damn it! It's so fast! Get back here! Ah, its shields are up. Ah, got it. Thanks, Hatchet. I should name my ships. Well, I would if they weren't so inclined to blow up all the time, actually. You know, if I should name all my ships Bob, I would be at probably Bob 50 before long. What? Aha, the boomerang! I actually like the boomerang. As a, it's my primary attack craft once I first unlock it. Okay, apparently my command ship is taking good, really getting this one, so I'm gonna help. Oh yeah, the ships are tougher. Most boomerangs in normal difficulty won't have aft shields, so it makes them a little easier to kill if you can get behind them. It's actually not exactly a bad idea not to have aft shields in this, you know, with the more maneuverable ships, simply because, stop it. Okay. It's actually not such a bad idea to have weaker to no shields in the aft shield grid with the faster ships because they can easily turn to face their targets, to face their opponents, and you know, not get shot in the tail as a result. But it's a trade-off because, you know, anything can happen in a fight. And why are you not dying? Stop maneuvering around me! I just want to shoot you down and be done with this mission. This is dragging on a lot. Missile! There we go. No! No! Missile! Missile! No! No! Missile! You are a colossal disappointment to me. And to your mother. Yes, the factory machine that built you, missile. You should be ashamed. Oh. Gotta recover that crewman, but his escape pod got blown up. Oops. Ah, another boomerang. Guess I'll be doing something with that soon. Quickly, its shields! Its shields are down! No, my own craft shields are down. Ah! A ship this big cannot run a small craft, though. Ah!
Read this.
I forgot that the explosions damage my ships if I'm too close to them. Oops. Okay. Well, at least we got the boomerang now. Okay, was there any other, I guess not. So, while my other ship takes care of those buggers, I'm going to, Oh! The cannon shot just deflected off the shield. Alright, let's switch over again, because I find cannons so annoying to use. I prefer the instantaneous hitting, even if lasers are technically weaker. Alright, another ship is down. Alright, let's get that experience, which I decided to keep flying. I know they're technically called data packets, but I'm calling them experience because that's what they are. We can get him. His shields are down. Let's do this. Go, Hatchet, go! Did I just make an Inspector Gadget reference? I think I did. Alright, let's just keep flying, because... No, stop flying out that way. Turn around. You're well repaired now. Aha! I have your aft. Well, this be the best day of my whole life. Just like apple pie. I think we be done sending you on suicide missions now, mister. Come on back to the Clockwork and have a drink on us. We'll have that big old turd of yours polished up in no time. Just collect the data packets. Oop, another level up. Yay. And, before I do that... Alright, that's gonna end my game playing for tonight.
The miners had made good on their promise. As the following weeks came and went, the Clockwork slowly took shape. Many miners had joined the Clockwork's crew in hopes of one day finding their fortune beyond the Warp Gate. Don and his crew had begun to make a name for themselves, a name that would eventually spread throughout the stars and become legend. Time had finally come to leave Earth behind and embark on the long journey to the core.
If you recall the map from the star map from the beginning, the galaxy map rather, yeah, it's going to be a long journey. I have to admit my surprise that Elsa's friends were able to patch up the Clockwork in decent time. Let's hope it doesn't fly apart around the first bend. You should have more faith in these people. They took a risk lending us a hand. We should pray we find such luck in the future. You two need to stay focused. Don't forget we almost got killed back there, and we haven't even left home yet. As long as they are willing to pay us, we can stay to build up the fleet and collect the supplies we need. Beyond that, we have no time for chivalry or to fight a losing war. Getting the hell out of here is all that matters right now. Well, it looks like these feeble repairs allow us to build much larger vessels. We need to be on the lookout for black boxes. I can use them to reverse engineer new ship designs and rebuild our database.
I sure hope you're paying attention. There will be a quiz after.
Stop telling me there's going to be a quiz! Mothership upgraded to level 2. The mothership has been upgraded. It can now hold more ships, more cargo, more crew, and kick more ass. The goon cloning facility also has come back online. You now receive an influx of cloned goons every time you level up. Yeah, so now I have a large hangar and two small hangars. No more tiny hangars, so technically I can build small ships entirely if I wanted to. Probably not going to do that to save some res. Alright, let's see, do we have any new ship designs? Just the boomerang. The boomerang is a very light and therefore maneuverable ship, in trading firepower for speed. It is lightly armed for its class, with only 2 forward guns, but it is very hard to hit when piloted by an expert. Essentially, the boomerang is the smallest hull's version of the Dart. But it is superior to the Dart 2 because it also has bigger guns. And superior hull strength, of course. And we're going to make this the frontline ship. We're going to equip it with lasers, though, because I hate cannons, and it's one of my favorite ship classes. We're going to make this one a hatchet. We fit that. And we're going to maintain the use of a grasshopper here. Just because grasshoppers are generally more convenient to use than, No, actually, if the AI is going to be controlling it, I might give it a dart. No, wait, I'm just saying the wrong ship name. Don't mind me. No, we're actually going to make this one a dart. And give it some fancy guns. Build the ship. Then we're going to do some research. Oh, also armor, cloak, and hull are now available to us. Let's see. Let's upgrade cannons a bit. Since we do have some on the hatchet now. Ah, disruptor cannons. You'll find that there's a large varied amount of ships available to the enterprising space pirate in this game. Anyway, that ends this video, and I shall catch you in the next part. Ciao.